Hopefully I've got the internet now. The screen is being a bit weird. What's wrong with your bloody machine? Doesn't look like it's live. Live. Let me get the signal better. Have a play. Fingers crossed it's actually doing. It says we're live, but then the screen doesn't look like it's live. Oh, I think we're live. It's about to do one of them reverbs. Oh yeah, we're live. It just doesn't want to show it to me on the phone screen. That's alright. So I'm just going to boil the kettle and get myself some bugs. And I'm locked. Kettle is boiling. That's what we like. Hi, Enders. Is it? I think it's still live. Fingers. Why isn't the screen moving? So give us 1 second. I'm going to reboot the stream because something summons up. I haven't pressed anything. Hey, Sadie. Just 1 minute. I'm going to try and. Oh, if I press that one, maybe. Yeah. I seem to have jogged it back to life. Now I just got to find the right camera again. That'll do. Ah, we're live. Hey, Shire Ants. I'm just going to get some bugs for the girl. This camera is terrible. Too bright for it, maybe. Need something to look at while we're doing it. While I'm getting the bugs. See if I can make it. I'll just stick it back where it was. It was back in 1 sec when I got some boiling water, so I can start tubbing some birds. Oh yeah, I'm bringing one to AntCon, Sadie. I've got the colony already bought out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take William, I think. And then, yeah, William can go to AntCon. And people can meet and greet William, whatever it is. My little messer, man. He's actually a woman. But that's alright. Now, where did I put my cockroaches? There they are. You don't want to see what I'm doing, but I'm getting some cockroaches sorted. Mostly males. I went and got like 500 red runner thingies the other day, and now I'm completely inundated with male red runners pretty much, and they can jump. So when I was trying to put them in the tub, they were jumping back out. Oh, fingers crossed the quality goes up in a bit, doesn't it? I've wiggled the phone. Oh, these red runners are so fast. They are so hard to catch. I have to take the top lid off, and all my years of catching dubia roaches, I thought I was getting quite good with the tweezers, but not really. Jeez. I'm just going to go for any size roach. Doesn't matter if it's a male, because I can't catch. Miss William. I like that name. Miss William. Oh my god, these. You want to see me try and catch red runners? I'm trying my hardest. And as I try it. Got one. I'm trying to like. It's a male. I've got him. Oh, no, he legged it. Even when I catch them, I don't catch them. Oh my god. So annoying. Susan. There's a male. Oh, that was a poor male. I think it was mid-shed. It just turned into an adult and got one. Oh my god. This is hard. I'm gonna put this back in. It's a two-handed job. Come here, male. Not a fan of the males though, because yeah, when I was putting them in the tub, the males were hopping out, and oh, it was well hard getting them back in. I was there scrambling around trying to stop any of them escaping in the house, and they were going everywhere. I think I did manage to catch all of them, luckily, but it's not easy. I've never had a red runner male before though. I got some cockroaches off Paul, like ants rambling, maybe, might have been 5 months ago now, and there was a few red runners in with the dubious, and I kind of bred them, but I never got to the stage of having a male kicking about. But they did seem to reproduce somehow, so maybe there was a male, but yeah, I never had to deal with them until I went and got 500 the other day. Yeah, I think I've got enough thingies for now. Maybe a couple more for luck. And I don't want to get rid of any more dubies. There we go, here we go. Stick them in a pile. Need a bit of paper to put them on. Oh, a UPS delivery note, that'll do. Then I'll pull some colonies out. If anybody wants to see anyone in particular, like, let me know and I'll get them out first. Speak now or forever hold your truth. Oh, crickets, they're even worse. Little jumpers. And then you grab them and they're like, oh, I'm just going to shed a leg and stuff. And it's like, this is just cruel. Like, why are you making me be so cruel? I don't want to start, like, pulling your legs off. See them all. I think this will count as my part 2 of the ant room tour. There's some new tanks too which have never been properly filmed. Although they have made little appearances before, but I can't wait for AntCon though. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm like counting down the days already. I think it's like 30 days now. It's like, yeah, about a month away. What's the date? Oh, 11th of April. Yeah, a month away now. Which is wicked. Got everything sorted. I got to take a small colony to AntCon though, because I'm going on a train and I can't fit a big colony on the. Well, I could, but yeah, I got a long way to go. Bam, there's the cockroaches sorted. I'm gonna need some. Well, I got some water there. Yeah, it's what colony fair. I've upgraded the leaf cutters as well, but I'll show that in a bit. When they start, oh, they're chomping down on their dandelion leaves already. So let me grab. I'll just grab some of them. Oh, little Ruby, first one in hand. These guys are terrible though. They always steam up. See how well it captures. I think if I press the app button, I can get it a bit closer. Oh god. There it is. I think this one should focus when zoomed in a bit better. But they steamed up. These are Myrmica rubra, one of my new colonies. Problem is you can't really see inside. I wanted to show the eggs. They've got a tiny little clutch of eggs at the minute. They're growing quite well. The outworld's quite busy. They don't really need too much. I tried giving them some banana sugar snaps last time in a little thingy, but they're not too interested in sugar. They literally just want protein at the minute. But I think it's because of the babies, maybe. But they don't eat that much protein, but that's all they want. Maybe to feed the queen so they can get busy making some new workers. See if I can get a good little spot for this. There we go. Oh, I can see my super pooter then. I wondered where that's gone. Falling off the desk. Get some light, maybe. Hopefully this doesn't ruin the signal. Oh, you're not going to AntCon, Hazan. You really should. It's so worth it. It's like top notch. Seeing all the other ant keepers, the best thing in the world. Oh, it's always next year. These ain't gonna do much. It literally is just like my new Christmas now. I have like November the 5th in my town where there's like a big, you just run around with tar, like barrels with tar inside on fire, which is pretty good party. And that's like one Christmas, and then AntCon is my other Christmas. Dump that straight in there. Not that I don't think they'll eat that much fruit, because there's loads of queens, but there't no larvae yet, so they don't actually need any protein. I don't think these guys are going to let me take out that banana yet. Some of them are drinking out of it. Well, one of them. Oh, I think we'll get some live streams in at AntCon, hopefully. I'll probably do more of them this year, because my like phone screen, I'll show you my other phone. Like, this is my proper phone. Oh, it's got a rookie to it. I was paving at the minute, but normally, like, the whole screen, you can't see a thing. So this side just flickers and it's a bit broken. That's why it's been really hard to film recently, because I'm stuck on another camera, or like phone, with also a broken screen. I'll sort it out soon now. I need to get some more lights as well. That's these girls, man, because they're pretty boring. Any other species anyone wants to see? I'll get the shop colonies out as well, I think. I'm going to swap them over. It's really easy, these. You just needed to get a certain fruit. Or let's get Manica rubida from last year. I do like Manica rubida now. When I like started last year, I was like, oh, I'll sell them once I've grown them up nice. But I don't want to sell them anymore. Definitely not. Oh, too bright. Should be able to get in quite close to this one. I'm going to stick the macro then. So. Spin that round. Oh, muted it by accident. Give us 1 second, I'll find the working camera again. That's the boy. They're doing well good in there. Let's get some more light on. So hard filming the ants without a good light. Like, a good light is the core of any good filming, I swear. Well, there's Quentin. It's not Quentin, but Ramirez, I think it is. There's so much brood in there at a minute there. Eggs, larvae. They're doing well good. Oh, I got names. They are good girls. See if we can spin that back round. Give them some food. They're normally good at feeding as well. Oh, yeah, okay. Press that button again. I've still got the lens on, that's what I'm doing. I'm a bit worried about this year's Manica contest, and I'm not sure if I'll do it because I know I'll end up with like even more colonies of Manica, and I can't sell them because you get attached to them because they're cool. So it's like, what am I going to do with more colonies? I feed my Manica probably weekly, I think, to be fair. Loose worker. Oh, where? Somewhere. There might be in our world. Got me little Antantic set up here. I do like this. It's done them well. Next to the pen. Ooh, we ran off now, maybe. There's a bit of, is it something? I don't know what it is. Ooh. Manica. Apart from I know they like solid ceilings in their house, but probably got that in a synthetic setup. Whatever they artificial, that's all. I always call them synthetic, and it's like that's not their name. But it is. But just keep the protein going in, and then give them sugar, but not overdose on sugar, and they'll eat the protein pretty well, and everything will start ticking if you're lucky. These guys. I wish I had Holliver's magical powers. His live streams are way better than mine. You know, a few Manica running about. Got some candy cane sugar snaps here. I think kind of like it. Annoyingly, I shouldn't have cleaned them earlier now. I was like, oh, I'll clean a few of them while I got some time. Now there's nothing to do. Let's get some, where's that other phone? There it is. I've got to be careful. They steamed up too now because it's out of the heat. But they're doing pretty good. It's definitely worth trying Manica. They're a good like confidence colony, I think, as well. So yeah, if you can keep Manica, it's like that rubbish little advert for joining the army where it's like, if you can read a book, you can, I don't know, do as it says in a manual. If you can do that, you can fix a bike. If you can keep Manica Rubida, you can fix a tank. Join the army. I'm not endorsed by the army at all. Let's get the pogo out. I have to be quick with we have eggs. I'll have to stick the macro lens back on. Pogo colony, they're doing well good. They've settled in quite nice now. Let's get the lens out again. Just slide it over. Oh. So he'll be back in a sec. Let me find the right lens again. Oh, I think that's the one. It's all blurry far away. We need to get closer. But the macro lens is not lined up. There we are. Oh my god, I tapped it. Okay, clearly this is the one. You see my face there? Oh my god, I've tapped it again. I keep knocking it. The way I'm holding it. Here we go. Hey, yeah, Dan. See if we can. There we are. Oh my god, stop autofocus. Phone's trying to be smart sometimes. It's so annoying. It's like you're just a little phone. You're not smart. Stop trying to pretend to be smart. Okay, right there, nest. I've lost it. I've got some light. Let's see if we can. A bit deeper. Yeah, there's the Pogo Queen. And the little workers. I want to like show off the. Got a few eggs turned up the other day. They're in that little corner, but I'm kind of a tricky spot. Where they gone? Oh, I think they're just sitting on top of that larvae. You can see the worker that stood on top of the pupae. It's got something in the mouth. That's the pile of eggs. So the queen has just pumped out a load of fresh eggs. Oh, I'm well happy with that. I'm well hoping this year it start like cruising. There's also a fresh worker somewhere, isn't she? Probably at the bottom. Oh yeah, there she is over there, just about to enclose. I think right at the bottom. Here's their seeds. Oh, got dandelions and chia. Yeah, that little worker then like, oh, what's that, dude? Coming into the outworld. They're quite good at using the outworld. This isn't gonna let me do it. The macro lens is in the way. Take it off again. I'm gonna go freehand. Oh, that's my hand. I don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. See if we get a better camera. That's another problem with this. If I'm filming on, half the cameras on it old and don't work. Get some lights. I'm going to focus on them really close ones. Oh, I love them, man. They're quite active too. Like they're really good. They've collected up all of the seeds I gave them now. They've swapped the seeds for a big pile of trash as well, which I'm actually really happy to see because it means they've been chomping through their seeds. By the looks of it, dandelion seeds and a bit of sand. I think every about probably about 4 or 5 days I hydrate it. I like to keep it quite moist. And with a manica, I just kind of flood it, to be fair. But yeah, they're quite good at holding the moisture, but it does slowly wick out. After using Satins for so long, it was a bit of like a, oh, I forgot things do this. But I do like these little nests though. And you can see with the manica, they're doing really well in it. So I thought, yeah, I'll put these in it this time. Oh, look at that angry little lady. She's got something in her mouth. Whoa, she's cleaning up. And she's mad. They're pulling out some of the sand, I think, from inside the nest. It's not too bad, though. I think they do pull out some of it. The manica did, but there's still loads left. Whatever makes them happy, to be fair. We'll give them some protein today, because they've got plenty of seeds. And we'll just go from there. So, stick it back here. She's got style, she's got grace, she's got something on her face. It's a pogo. Oh, she's legged it. She didn't like me singing. She's chucking her little head. There we are. Head and a bit of the body. I have found ants, they're savage little ones, to be fair. They do love heads. Like, if you give them a roach or a cockroach or like a grasshopper boy, a cricket, or even a Morio worm, they'll like pull the head off and munch on that first, every time. So you gonna do anything, girls? Yeah, straight on it. You're gonna be aggressive, probably, maybe. Oh, I think she's gonna drag it back. Go on. Well, they found it. She's going back now. I found something. I found something. Where? Where? She's got a little backup there, but her backup is like, yeah, I'm busy. I need to do something first before I help you drag this back into the nest. What they need is a William. William, he'd be out here right now. You'd see him come out of that little entrance hole of about Mach 5, and he'd grab hold of that, the red runner roach, and he'd be pulling it back in already. Because he's the man, William. Go on, start pulling, little girl. They'll do something. So what's the next colony we should feed? Don't say Tetramore and Bicarinatum in the big tank, because I'll save them for last, because I have not boiled enough cockroaches for them at all. They'll probably eat about 40 today. At least. Yeah, I'll get the cardios out. I'll get them out next. I don't think these girls are going to do much. I do love looking at them. So leave that on there. If I move, okay, sorted. Yeah, at least 40. Best bit though is now they've gotten to quite a good size. I don't have to chop up the food anymore. I just chuck them anything in the hole and they'll eat it. I gave them dog food the other day as well. Or like dog food. Cardio. I'll have to get all of them out, I think. 1 colony, 2 colonies, 3 colonies. They've done quite well. And these girls are exactly, what is it, 48 weeks old now, I guess. I first got the cardio at Ancon last year. And it was literally like a queen and 2 workers, I think. And now I've got a lot. See if I can. They drink a load as well. Like all these tubes are all dry. I need to give them another tube while we're here today. They're quite grubby as well. But they have been in the setup for like a year in some cases. A little mini Tetramore. boy Carol Atom or Mini Murmukarubra. I've given him a bin as well recently. Because, like, cleaning such tiny ants is actually getting quite hard. They have a great, like, feeding response though. I'll get the brachymermacs out as well in the bin. I don't know if I've showed them on the channel. I might have talked about them in other places, but I don't know. I don't remember making any videos on the brachymermacs. Get a better view. A bit of light in the top. That's better. Oh, that's. I was saying, like, what's that weird thing in the middle of the bong? Wow, this camera is actually making them like a reasonable size. I wonder if I can zoom in. Normally, you see, always that queen there. There are loads of them running around at the minute. Come back in, focus, madam. Like loads of queens there at the minute. They've gone into some like reproduction overdrive, I think. Oh, I should stop pressing the button. Plenty of queens. Step past. You can see upwards there, like just about make out the brood in the underside of the tube. Can't really see that. I'll show you one of the other ones. It'll probably be easier to see on another colony. Just chuck these in some food and get them excited. They eat well good, these as well. I don't have to like give them tiny food amounts because they're tiny ants. I give them loads. They're working girls. They need extra calories. Oh, not in the beam. See if we can get the focus in the bowl. Definitely recommend these girls though. And I think these, I don't know, I'm thinking of the other species, these brachymermacs. You can make them live in pitcher plants. I haven't got around to it yet. I was tempted to for the AntCon exhibit and have them like inside of a pitcher plant where they live inside of the stem, because the stem has like a little ant nest built in. But yeah, I haven't got around to it yet. In summer though, I think I will. Especially as now the brachymermacs, they got a late. These girls well, they're getting there, but eat girls, food has arrived. Give me a bit of sugar while with it. It's quite hard to give these sugar because they're well good at drowning in it because they're so tiny. Straight on it there, that little lady. But sugar. Banana sugar snaps today. So you guys are a bit boring, so we'll get to the next colony and maybe come back to you if you've woken up in a minute. There's like the tubes, there's a thick rubber there. They're full basically. If you could see inside, they're full. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh, loads of queens in this tube. A bit grubby. Loads more queens and stuff. I've probably got a nice mad brood down here. You just make out like the eggs, I think. That tube is empty because they've grubbed it up so much they abandoned it. And this is the tube that I raided for a load of them. They've got sold, so it's not as many in this colony, which is what I'm aiming for at the minute. Oh, this camera is so bad. They're doing quite well though. Almost too well. I've been giving away, like, when I sell a colony of these, they've been massive recently, because I've just been, like, it's a quick way of managing population, I guess. It's just, when someone orders, was it like 1 queen and 100 workers, I'll send them like 10 queens and 500. I haven't had any complaints yet, but I am one day expecting some complaints, like, I was paid for this many, or something like that. But it's a good problem to have, I guess. Too many, huh? So too few. These girls have got a little Tetra tower as well. They don't mind using it, but I don't think it really counts as kind of being off the floor much for these, because I didn't even realise the phone's not supposed to go into the tank. Got a little drinker. There's a big grubby. More queens. Fingers crossed none of these fly away. Then got that colony here. We'll get to the oh girl. The third colony. Tubes looking good. We definitely need some more tubes. These girls are the freshest, or like newest bunch. Getting drunk all their thing again. How much water have they got? Oh, it looks like they need a top up as well. They drink a ridiculous amount, these tiny ants. Proper drunk it down. I thought it was debris. I'm gonna clean it out. What I should do is I'll stick it in the bin. I put it in the bin for a while. I need to put the top on the bin now. I haven't got the top. That drinker should have come out. Then quickly steal from my no, it's not. These are old versions. I'm raiding the shop quickly. There we are. They can have a greenie. I haven't actually got any water today, so I'm just like filling things up with my spray bottle. Spray, spray, spray. They can have a version 1 drinker. It's green. I think I'm going to need a little insert. Oh, little fingers, get in there. It's well hard putting things in there without squashing them. Knock the bin half over. The bin's got a few in. These guys don't have a bowl at the minute. I'm taking it out when I clean it. So. Taking a matching bowl, I think. Oh, the green bowl. The bin probably has got about 17 queens, because I just went around like hoovered all full of rubbish. And loads of the queens like come out. Oh, they do have a food bowl, these guys. Oh, I better not. Oh, I'm going to use the food bowl, that's already there. Doing their thing. They like to dump rubbish in the corners if you hadn't noticed. You also see that like weird lip, that's because it's all glued. Because these ants will like phase through a solid material unless it's glued. Thing is, these guys are pretty boring. At the minute. Good ants, but thing we will get the Brachymyrmex out. Let's get these guys do everything in over 2 seconds. I do love the Brachymyrmex. Oh man, the Rubra, they are going off on them. Bring them back. Happy girls are appreciating their food. I wonder if any queens are out. There's the camera. I'm there like, where are you? Get some light on it. Any queens kicking about? Normally there's like at least one queen kicking about. Yeah, no queens, but going after their food. They're voracious little ones, Rubra. It is. Oh, that's nice. That's the, it's the cardioclone. Here's the Brachymyrmex. Not sure if they inbreed yet or not. They're weird. See, there's tons of eggs in there. There's a few in that tube. See through them all. We'll start at the top. This tube, tons of brood. Oh yeah, Tugger's giving away the old Tetras. I like that about Tetras. I think everyone should like grow them up and then just pass them on. I totally like I wouldn't be annoyed at all if I never sold any Tetras again because everybody was passing them on to someone else. Fat little worker seeds. Wow, obese. There's one of their queens. So far, let's see if we can find one somewhere. Are loads of males. There's one. If you see in the background, there's two of them near the bottom of the tube, just below that queen. Like two little males. I'm not sure how long until females come along, but I do think these will breed in the nest. Come back, little males. There's quite a few of them now, though. But they're not queens, as you can tell, because they're tiny compared to the big girls. Yeah, they do look a lot like fruit flies. When I first looked in, I did think, like, are you like the flies that come out of the soil and you've, like, snuck in? Loads of fat little girls, though. That's what we like. Bit grubby down bottom. Not too bad, though, on the whole of the nest. Yeah, they keep quite tidy. Let's give them some food, because these girls, I don't have to even worry about their food response. They're good. We'll get that one. If you chuck these girls some food, they'll come out so fast. Like they're brilliant, these. And they'll live in a pitcher plant, I think. Give them some cockroach first, but I think they prefer their sugars. They'll go nuts for the sugar. Really fast recruiters, though. I can get these breeding as well. Which, yeah, I just like doing it. Spin it a bit. Give a bit of sugar. Also tiny girls, though. Like little ants. There's no problem for me, I like the little ones. Oh, we've got a message. Going straight on the sugar these things. And they'll be fat as a house in no time. Can I see you? Yeah? You boy? Yeah, what? A tiny little drop, but they look like, it looks like a massive drop to them. Loads of them will swarm over in the bin. Might even, I don't know if we'll be able to see their gases yet, man. I think that one on the left is a bit foul. There's one in the middle though, you can already see the bands on the gases. So you can't really deduce them. There's a little filly that's out, what is she like? Second down on the left side now. She's a little petite girl, she won't stand if she can. Bunch up, little girl. Pretty. Oh yeah, they're interested. Really fast, these little girls as well, like they run everywhere at full speed. There's no walking pace, it's like mew mew mew, like mini Formicofusca. Mew. Like darty movements. Brilliant, really. Fingers crossed, they start chucking out some queens. Whatever happens, I think the colony is going to grow absolutely huge. Because they're definitely good growers. Well, they're like most small ants though, like, once they're rolling, the numbers like fly up so fast. Anyone got any choices for the next ants? Some... zoom in again. You fat little booty. I think these girls are cute as well. They're good ants. Got them from Antantic, so I'm happy with these girls. There's the little ladies, drink up. I don't want to go for another micro species. We'll go for a bigger species. And we can leave the camera here for a second. Oh, I forgot. I'm like zoomed into it a crazy amount. The rubrics look massive now. Get some light in here. Well, dives were pretty good to be fair. Oh. If there was a list of 10, I think dives would have made it on the list. So, I think we were all quite critical of like, what's it going to be? So much to like thought went into making a list of 5. I think for all 3, well 4 because Tugger was in it as well. But personally, it took me at least a few days to ponder up a whole like list, to be honest. Why have I got a Manica Rubid as a lead? No, what species I'm going to grab? I've forgotten now. Leave it, mate. Come on, ready, focus. Nah, I think it says no. You want to focus on that? No. What next? Done the pogo. If we get William out. Ooh, yeah. Come on, William. William and Hobo Messer. I wish she was Noble Messer. I haven't looked at William for a few days, so could be in for some surprises. You can stay out with because I don't have to worry about you getting cold because you're native. Old. Yep. Need to spin it really. The main bit here is like, oh, no flex, but ooh. I can't wait for this year so I can get the 2024 and then maybe get some more messers. So this is Hobo Messer, I think. Yeah. No, that's redhead. Get the light in there. Plenty of your brood. Where's William? I think he's underneath the queen. Doing well with the brood pile. Nice. William will be coming to Ankon as well. Oh, there's a little worker ready to go. I like one thing they do is they keep all the brood, like most of it down here, and then when the pupaes are nearly ready, they're like, you need to be a bit drier, so they move them up the tube. They've eaten all their dandelion seeds, eh? There's a little trash pile. Yeah, all the dandelion seeds are gone. Let's give him some more then. Into my little tub of dandelions. Sweet Zone fizzy cola bottles. Fat free. They're super fizzy. Yeah, I was so reluctant to say like the Proxima in the thing because it's like, no, if they pop up, I don't want other people to like buy them before me. And yeah, next Proxima colony that I spot that's in the UK anyway. Sometimes you get the other shops that get them, but it's like, no, I'm stingy on postage and packaging, so I just don't. Well, it depends. If there was a good colony of them and it was abroad in Europe, I'd probably buy it. Definitely give these girls some more dandelion seeds here. These will all be gone soon. Here's Hobo Messer. Let's see how she's getting on. There are about 9 or 10 worth, I think, William. My god, they're trash piling. Oh dearie. Trash pile's massive now. These girls, few seeds left in the outworld. Loads of trash. Few seeds in here, but it looks like we got 1, 2. We might have 5 now. There could be another one underneath the queenie. Doing well though, the Hobo Messers. They're just not as fast as the other girls. Nice clutch of eggs inside of the like right hand side worker's mouth. It's good to see the Queen started pumping them out now that she's got some little helpers. It'll be interesting to see once they like mature whether the redhead colony gets more redhead mages as well. Oh, she's a beauty though. Somehow on here, I think I can get a flash. Maybe they've taken it away. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, we've got filters. Oh yeah, I really need the filters. Not. Oh god, how do I get back from filters? Why? I'm not a fan of filters. Live streams. Now I can't get off them. Better for the lid on that setup as well. I don't think the hobo messes need anything. Hey, Crafting Ant. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna, if I press no filter here. Okay, no, that's not working. There we go. If anybody knows where the flash is, on the YouTube app. Yeah, I can't find it today. Oh, I missed a few colonies. So we'll take a walk over to a incubator. I'll leave these girls in the light. They don't care too much. So we've done the manicures. So let's see if they're doing anything. Yeah, they just plodding around. Well, actually, no. They are doing something. In comes the zoo. That bit of body is going into the nest in really grainy quality. 1080 potatoes. So doing good. Got new pogos. So doing good. Fed them there. Got these two left. The Plagiolepsis and the shock Tetramorin bicarinata. They need a good feed. They actually get fed more than the big colony half the time as well. The other colony, it's on a semi-diet. I do spoil them. I'm going to spoil them later today. But, maybe we'll give these some food. They have a good piece. They're rubbish bins. China, they are terrible. Just grab some food. So these all proper react to the food. If you haven't noticed as well, if you live in England, the dandelions are out and about, and there's dandelion seeds now. Pretty much every seed-eating ant will love dandelions because they're made to fly. Like other seeds, they're literally like lightweight, like an aeroplane. They're just like a tin foil block that flies, and it's really easy for the ants to crack them seeds open. If they had a proper solid exoskeleton, maybe or not exoskeleton, whatever, shell, or whatever, they'd be too heavy to fly. These guys absolutely love their food. So they're taking one by Carinata. More. Release 5 cockroaches today. I don't want to block the light. Right, so I'll get me little buttons out. There's my buttons. I don't even have to really chop these, they'll chew through. Little buttons. I was using I was using them to keep Pogo Mermaids dark, but there we go, that's better. TV are going to come with it. Well, I think they are anyway. This is where they'll do absolutely nothing. Because I've said too much. Right, let's zoom in here. Oh. That's terrible. Filming on a potato. Oh, it's frozen. Some of the cameras don't work. Oh, it might be a bit echoey actually, because it's inside of the incubator. Oh, okay, so I've got there. Oh god, video is back. TV have sent message back to the house by the looks of it. More of them are going to turn up in a minute. What other colonies have we got left? After the mass dying this winter, we got Plagi, leafcutters, and more Myrmica, and Tetras, and the new natural sound. Might have a look at the Manica rubida, like McLeod again. Yeah, she was at the beginning of the episode. Did you do anything, girl? We'll give them a minute to recruit. Remember what they look like now. Let's pull out the Plagios in their little mini setup. Doing quite well in there. Pop the lid off. I've ditched the stand now, so I'm one-handed. Can we get a nice view in there? Oh, the zoom is so sensitive. Nice amount of brood in the bottom of there. I've yet to get him to do any sort of real growing though. Ticking over nice though. I'm pretty sure I'm getting new workers and stuff. Yeah, in a giant incubator. It should be better now because I'm outside of the incubator. Found another thing a while back too. That the O in the nano nest makes a good little sugar drop holder. I'll see you in a bit, Hazants. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, hope your ants are all good as well. Plagies, they got enough sugar at the minute. And it doesn't really go on. Let's give them some fresh meat. Zoom back out. For a bit, I think these did get a little bit of a beating. Tetramorium kept sneaking in. And these girls, they'd have the Tetramorium. Like, I'd come in and there'd be like 4 dead corpses of Tetramorium bicarbonatum that snuck out. But I do think some of them died as a result. Let's get where I put my freezer. Why haven't I got PJ ants? It's like rats. Little magnetic knife holder. Jeez, girls can have a bit of that. They definitely don't need that much, but don't hurt. And they're good eaters. That's way too much for them. There live a few cashews over here. Blue dots. Must be their graveyard. Yeah, these are pretty cool. Pretty small and pretty cool. Terrible for filming. But I'm confident that eventually I'll get an alright sized colony of these. The tubes are in as well. It's like a random note. I think that one, I was nearly dry. I was going to say they're living in the drier tube, but they're not really because there's a little bit of moisture left in it. It'll be interesting to see if it like fully dries out, whether they'll move to a moister tube or stay in the dry bit. Because I never know. Like I could be keeping them too moist. People hate that word. Yeah, they're doing all right. The Plagies, they got their food. Quickly grab. The old dandelions from close up. What's next? This is the what's the name? The other Myrmica rubra. I wonder how these girls are growing. I got these about 4 weeks ago now. It'll be interesting to see if we've got any new arrivals. They're a bit smaller than the other colony, but they're doing better so far. Well, they're further along. Yeah, beauty. Get the light down. Get a look in here. Whoa. Now the other girls, I only got them last week, so they're only at the egg stage, but these have gone ballistic. When I got them, they had no brood. Oh, there's one of the queens where the LED bloody flare is. I think there's about 5 or 6 queens in here. Another queen. Good little colony. Just inside a little gem free. These girls will demolish the protein. Big fans of their water as well. Do a bit of zooming. Why do you have to digitally zoom on the stream quality? Like my phone, it'll do like 8K, and it's like, why can't you just record it in 8K? When I zoom in, it's just like not upscale it, like make it HD. It's quite boring today. There's them roaches gone, nearly buried him. That's been death. Oh, I haven't got a food bowl. Little food bowl. Totally clean. Only 23% battery on that thing, and 30 on this one. Not gonna run out too soon. Their kind of chilledness is leading me to think that they kind of think the outside nest is their nest. Gonna go after the meat girls. But nah. Could have a little hoover to be fair. Got a few dead bodies there. Might be a bit dry sometimes. Need to water them to be honest. Get my syringe in. Yeah, drenching. Doing well lately, girls. They seem so chilled though. They kept it like 25. Probably what's led to the bruise, like proper. Oh, it looks like messes have been in here. Laid poo stains. I don't think it's. I think it's like scratches and. Turn camera. I just watered the floor and it's like a bit moist already. It's an eggplant. Might have overwatered it. It's not too bad with rubras if you like do a holifer on them. See that's the glint on the floor though. It's a bit damp. They'll be fine. Definitely got the little pupae warming up there. Oh, that's on top. I was like, why is there a wing on top? These changes a bit empty. If you're wondering why it's so dirty, this nest too, it's because it's one of the Tetromorphan bicarinatums' old nests. They're not the first people to live in it, or ants to live in this nest. Yeah, let's get some food next. Oh, that's a good look. You gonna stay like that? Oh, lovely. They got their food. They got their other drinker if they get thirsty. I think they're fine. Quite looking forward to how the little Myrmica in both colonies will turn out eventually, and I'll try and breed them at the end of the season, for sure. I'll have to come over to the incubator then. Yeah, I'll just show you the leaf cells. And the other thing, these are the acro. Their fungus fell over. They love trashing the walls as well. Do you focus nice? No. On the left is their old bit of fungus. On the right is the top that fell off. They got plenty of leaves. Got some dandelions earlier, which I know they definitely like them. I think I give them too many though, because I always feed them at the same time as the atta and overfeed them. So the atta though, they've got a new setup. Yeah, there's the acro though. They're doing good. They're doing their thing, plodding along. And then we've got the atta, which have had an upgrade, and that's empty. And here's the new pod, which is doing absolutely nothing. I'm not sure if that's because it used to be the acro's pod though. But and there's the new pod. I fed them earlier. Been feeding them loads recently. And they got some dandelion leaf here. that I gave them earlier. Oh yeah, the bridge is looking nice. They got a bridge now, these girls. If you want to get leaf cutters, personally I'd wait for Anchor. It's a good time to get them, but I don't know if Antatics has actually got any. You want to see their little thingy though, they got their tube, it comes round here. Did have another thingy, hence the mud here. The other outward was here, but I've fiddled. And then that goes outside, and then just about that goes up sideways. And then I've got a sky bridge, which is good sized little sky bridge, held up by a ruler there, into a little 90-degree bend. If you're after any of these like pipe joints as well, let me know, because they are actually ready to go, and I was going to stick them in the shop, I just haven't got around to it. This wasn't my highest priority. Ah, you over in America maybe crafting then? I watch your videos, I should know from the accent. I can't remember, but yeah, oh yeah, we're at the bridge. So yeah, this little pipe, the sky bridge, goes into this tank. Ah, Netherlands. And then you got, that's their like drinking setup. If you also want one of these for like double drinkers, let me know. But I don't want to clutter the shop with extra bits, a few petals in, a bit of rubbish. And then I filled up a jar with sand and put in like a pole, which is the anchor kind of thing. The sand is there for just weight. Then this little bridge kind of goes, please keep it in focus, old thingy. I want to catch one of them with a leaf and see in the kitchen there. Oh, there's one with a leaf. Just a silhouette. Oh. It goes like all the way up here though, where I've got another pole with a bit of the string tied on. And this time a cup of sand from Otters and Mary. It's a good little cup, that one. And they're mass pile of leaves. They should be, well, I don't know if there's any dandelions left. I fed them some dandelions about half an hour ago. But there's a good chance they've completely demolished them. Oh yeah, there's one, they're chopping out the stems there on the left. They've demolished their, what's his name, dandelions. I have to get some more later. I steal them out of people's gardens. Yeah, the atters is sick now. I love their little bridge. And if any fall off, they'll land in the tetras and they won't escape. But none of them have so far, which is quite good. Ooh, what tetras up there? Got a special present for the tetras later. I haven't really showed off the tetras like new setup that much either. Somewhere too. Let's see if we can find him. There's a cockroach. Well, there's 2 cockroaches that live in here. And they don't get eaten somehow. They've been here for months too. One of them, I swear, even managed to shed without getting eaten. Sometimes they hide in the bin. Problem is I never put a barrier on this bin, so it's never actually really emptied the ants out. I'm not too worried about mites though, because these girls, they just eat everything down to the bone. And if I give them red runners too, there's nothing left. So that's quite a bonus. We won't feed these, but we'll check on these. Oh yeah, like I said, the old TV. Oh, they're good at feeding. This is ones we fed a second ago. Back into the echo chamber. They're out swarming it already. Oh, missed. I'll have that down in a few hours. And they're probably quite hungry. Oh no, actually they shouldn't be hungry. They were hungry last time I fed them though, because I nearly ran out of feeder insects. And I'd been quite stingy, so I thought, ooh, better save some. These plants here too, I'm gonna just like, yeah, gotta say, they're not real plants, they're just cuttings from another tank. And they don't seem to be putting any roots down. Any ants on this one? I might have taken it. They do look quite good, kind of, except for that dead one in the back. But I'll leave them. Got me nice. That one looks a bit rubbish at the minute. A bit limp. I think that was the last cutting I tried to put in. I think I took it off this one, which is doing alright. And a bit of ivy, which is probably going to go crazy. My phone is so close to the rope. Nice little big plant in there. And try and find the cockroach. I'm going to stick that there and then grab the other phone to stop the light. Also being a mobile hotspot there. It should be alright. You're going to find the cockroach. You can tell he's been in here. There used to be a lot more kind of soil underneath the moss. All the kind of, what do they call it, detritus or something, has been eaten. Whoa, you cockroach. Sometimes he hides under the moss. Normally down here. Or on the bridge. Sometimes he hides on the bridge, but no sign of him on the bridge. There's a little one as well somewhere, but not where that one is. Where are you hiding, cockroach? You must be under the moss. Needs a bit of water later again. Only water earlier. Yeah, there's Tetris current setup, and then their little subterranean tunnel. And this poor snail who is stuck. It's like I made the setup and like buried it all, and there was a snail in it. That little lad there. No chance of escape, I don't think, but it doesn't seem to do much. I think it's in hibernation. Not really much brood in these little side setups. I think there's some two tucked away. There's some active up here. To be fair, I never look at this end of the tank. I'll have a look. Big old tunnels. A bit of eggshell there, I think. In the middle. Ah, slug! I wondered what happened to them. In my other setup, I have a few slugs, and I've been dumping them in here and figured, I'd catch more and buy carrying out them, or just eat them, because they were really hungry. But they don't seem to have eaten that one. And he needs to do his job because there's a bit of mould. I'm guessing they've eaten all the springtails. Probably. I should feed them more, but I don't want them being too big anymore. I want them at a nice level, where it's no effort to maintain them. Let's go into here. This is the new natural setup with the fish. Little fish in there. It's a bit bare in here. I did have a plant, but the plant died. I'm going to try and get another aquatic plant though. So if any ants fall in, they don't drown. Let's try and find something. They've been quiet last few days. Gave them loads of sugar in the jelly, and then it's just like, oh, we don't need anything more now. They were munching on some of this earlier. But yeah, they shelled it. In this tank though. Oh yeah, I think I got the jumbo size feeding bowls on the shop. They finished that. There's that giant slug down there. There he is. I'm gonna get rid of that. It seems like you can barely make it. Big fat slug. That one's gotta go because it's too big, and it's probably gonna eat all my plants. Where's the I need the force. If I had the force, I could just pull the tweezers wherever they are into my hand. I'll blast them. Oh, there's there. Lovely. Got some. The other day I found a leech in this setup as well. I don't think it was like a full-blown human bloodsucker, but it was a leech. And it was pretty mean. Again. See if we can. Come here, slug. Don't know what to do with it. Ooh, it's fucking minging. Oh god, we're not meant to swear. Into the Tetramoran and buy carrot. If it's edible, they'll eat it. And if it's not, So I don't know what'll happen. He'll probably live happily ever after. See if we can find any of the girls in here then. Oh, girls. But I know there's Tetramore and Kai Spittum live down here, under this, like, there's a stick here. And they live underneath the stick. And the Formica-Fusca, push the old thing over, the light. They live, like, back up in here. There's a big, like, buried, rotten log back here, which they live in. They're all being quiet. Hopefully they're not dead. I don't think they are. I saw them, like, 2 days ago. We come out in the afternoon sometimes for a quick snack. Oh, there's another one of them ruddy slugs. Maybe they're coming back after I stick them in the TV. They come back round and yeah. Into the TV, no escape. Little food bowl over there, empty. Where you hiding, little girls? There's some acorn ants in here as well somewhere. Oh, there's some of the Kai Spittum. Let's see if I can illuminate them. Bit mouldy soil down there. I don't know if it is mouldy. I think drying it out. Nope, a bit too close. Little Kai Spittum. I think they live under the tower at the minute as well. They're quite keen on the nice flap there at the bottom. Not that you can see it's buried there. I think they live under there. I don't know whether to just lift it up and disturb them. I'm not that against it. Just have a go. How to annoy your ants. Step 1. Oh, shine a really bright light on them. Oh, come on, light. Stand up. Let's get out. Yeah. Oh, there's a slug or something up there. Slug trail. Yeah. Anyone? Oh, another one of them slugs. No Kai Spittum actually underneath. That slug can stay there. I thought they were going to build a little nest under the tower. Not today. I think they're... I can't really see it. Yeah, the tank's turning out quite nice though. 2 small colonies inside. I keep the water at about 25 Celsius as well for heating, and then they got a heat mat as well now. Been pushing up temperature. Yeah, got a nice little water feature. Oh, keeping the water all oxygenated. I think if this little bowl is empty, oh, there was one girl in there. Any more? I think that's empty. We'll get them some freshie. Where can I put the camera? Maybe I'll just stick it inside. So grabbing some food. Wow. Then we'll give them 2 bowls worth of food. I like to split it out just in case the Kai Spittum don't want to share or the Fusca don't want to share. Then the acorn ants as well. Lovely top bowls of food. Oh, windows to light. Landed in the water as well. Luckily it's an aquarium light. It's waterproof. I hope it is anyway. Seen a bit of shower around? Yeah, I think it did just now. I've currently got my hands full there. Yeah, I'll catch you in a bit, Shire Ants. You got some little Temnos in here as well, crafting them. Probably won't get much activity off these. The Fusca, I think, they seem to come out more like when the sun sets kind of thing. Although it's dark outside now. It might come out in a bit. What other ants we got kicking about? I don't know. Look at the fish. Need to get a little window cleaner, but something's cleaning the window. Like, and it's not me. Oh, there's the fish. Little Tetris. The Cuspit has woken up there. Oh, I think they're inside. Oh yeah, there's loads of the Cuspit inside of the tower. What else we got then? Whoa, right. That's why I'm missing one colony, and it's not the Manica rubida. We'll go over to them, because these guys, they ain't gonna do much for a bit. They're busy. And I think they've like already been chowing down on the jelly. Let's go to the Manica. Yeah. Maybe these are the... I've got another colony somewhere. Wonder where. Wonder what it is. The woodlouse up there. For a bit I had like the rare woodlouse. He was a black one. And I thought he'd disappeared and died, but nah, he's about somewhere. I saw him the other day. See if we can get the light real good. Having one issue in here is like you get shady bits like this. The plants they're growing really well now. This is Miracle Grow compost, I think it was. How many? Oh yeah, I've got just enough roaches. Well, I don't really. I need more, but I've got one. One will do. And I've closed the lid. Soil and everything is all steadied out now as well. For a bit there was like loads of soil mites and all sorts in here, but they've steadied out. I think they probably buried them all. Like all of this. Where's the... If you look down... I'm going to point because you can't see it. But originally when I made this nest, I put moss on top. And the moss is now down here. And there's stones like here. So basically they've turned it over completely now. So yeah, the old things that used to be at the top are now halfway down the tank. And we've got loads of fresh mud up here. Luckily the plants are growing fast enough to kind of outpace them being buried and turned over. Well, most of them. This back corner's getting a bit high now. If you can... Oh, you can barely see it. A bit grubby. Doing a bit. The back corner's a bit higher than the rest of it. Leaf get a bit burned, I think, off the line. Doing well doing here. These ones too, like. Drop my phone. Yeah, I just dropped it. Don't worry, it's still here, but yeah, I sit here like doing my ant stuff on the computer. There's the stream as well, Inception style, and I got my ants there, so it's a pretty nice little place for them. The Manica, they're always doing stuff. Actually, you want to see something cool? Let's get the... I'm going around the back. Yeah, where's the light? There it is. I'll give these some food in a bit. Let's get a little... Put the light there for a sec. If I do this, you can see the brood. I didn't realise it. Well, I haven't really looked until the other day, and then I pulled them out. Oh look, one of them's got stuck in spider web. It won't be there for long. It'll wiggle itself out in a bit, and if it doesn't, I'll rescue it. Because I'm a softie. There's a good amount of spiders in here though as well. They've like calmed down a bit from where they were at. Oh, here's some brood out today. Lovely. Most pupae today. See if we can get it clear. Yeah, nice amount of little tunnels back here. Get the right angle. They get. Yeah, I think they've chosen it. Sorry for the loud warning. They've got computers there, and I just let them siphon off the heat from the computer. They got loads more brood, I think, round the back. But pupae, they come around here for kind of drying off or something. Yeah, unless we got some final requests. If anybody wants to see any ants that they've missed or something, now's the time to speak now or forever hold your peace. Chuck that in, quick. Cockroach. They'll be on that in no time at all. They're like little heat-seeking rockets, the mannequin. Oh yeah, one of us found it. Oh. Open this. Gonna go back and tell your friends, little worker. Oh, there's a little heat-seeker. Oh. He's doing a good day. Manica McCloud. For a bit they were living in like the little stones at the bottom, but they've moved out now, luckily. I think it was when I was heating the bottom though, they were like, oh, it's the hottest part down here, so we'll move here. I really wanted them further up. Now I'm heating the side, they've moved to the side. Oh, this little lady's got herself a little leg. Must have fallen off. That's it, take it back to the farm. Proper on it though. I've loads of them on this in a bit. Hey, final ants. Back to the incubator. TB are going nuts. The incubator. Got good light. There we go. I might stick it on that for a while. Yeah, I'll leave the stream on this for a minute. I'm going to mute it because I'm probably going to have a cup of tea. But no point ending the stream when it looks pretty cool in here. I can watch them demolish their food. Oh, that's it. Pogos have had some of their food. Or the Rubra are having some of theirs. Response now. Yeah, these girls need some sugar as well. I'll use more sugar snaps. I've got like yellow banana snaps, but I also have these even older, and they also seem to have a bit of blue raspberry on it. Snaps. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute it and just leave it on these for a bit. You can all just watch them have a little bit of dinner. To all the people there that have been locked on for the last, what is it, about an hour and a half, thanks for tuning in there. I think I'm going to go have some dinner as well. God, look at them on that sugar there, they are straight on it. I'll leave it streaming there. I'll still be active in the chat, I'll keep an eye on it. So, yeah, if you do want to see anything, and, well, stick it in the chat, and hopefully I'll notice it. Fingers crossed. I need to sort out these girls' bins as well. Printed them a new bit, but it's not ready. They need a lollipop stick. I'll catch you in a bit, Crafting Ant. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you all in a bit. Anyway, to the mute. Give us a message if you want to see anything. Hey, funny beans. Well, I got quite a few actually in here. We've got like the. Oh, I've zoomed in a bit. That'll be the way the quality is, like a potato. We've got Brachymyrmex in there. 3 colonies of Cardioclondia obscura. That's Tetramarum bicarinate and one of them. That's the Plagiolepis pygmaeus. A couple Mesobarbarus colonies there. There's a Rubra colony. And Pogonomyrmex colony. That's all on that shelf. Then down here I got more Myrmica rubra, and the Atta leaf cutters, and the Acro leaf cutters. Both doing pretty well. And then also, species wise, we've got more Tetramarum bicarinatum. And in here got Formica fusca, Tetramarum chispitum, maybe Strongylonaphis testicus, or whatever they're called, and acorn ants. And yeah, there's a bit of the leaf cuts out, carrying their little leaves. You know, I think that's a bit about it though, because the phone is now like 5% battery. It's racing down, so I'm gonna have to hop off stream and find out. So oh, let's look at the old manic. They'll be on that food now. Yeah. Maybe a bit more of the old. A bit more of these. See if I can change out potatoes maybe. Tiny bit better. Still pretty potatoes on. Yeah. You know, I think with that I'm gonna end the stream because it's 4% battery now. Thanks for watching everybody though. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you're listening back to it, then I hope you enjoyed it as well. Thanks for watching. Bye. May your ants live long and prosper. And thanks for tuning in, funny beans. Right at the end. If you have got anything that you want to ask or something, you've got about a second, and I'll answer it. But I'm going to quickly hop off in a minute, unless you got a question. I think we're all good. Lovely. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.